Alright guys, welcome back. Here we are, episode 2 of my garage. As you can see, I gotta clean up the mess from our last episode. And then we'll get started. Let's put this stuff up here. Let's see what we can get into today. I got $4,300. Still not enough for what I was thinking about doing. Um, Trying to get at least close to 10 grand. And then we should be able to fast track this and start making some good money. Um, could always go to the junkyard and see what we can get there. That this will throw away for me. There we go. I wish they gave you something for the... First thing I want to do is... Where's my moving tool? Moving tool, moving tool. Ah, there it is. We'll move this sign. I guess that's pretty center. It's probably the best we're going to get it. But it's pretty late in game, so let's go sleep. We're going to have to go get some food here shortly, probably after we sleep. Alright. Try to pick this up here. There we go. Let's make a run down into town here. I think it's this way. I forget what direction town's in. Let's look at the map real quick. Okay, so it's that way. Now I'm wondering, maybe we can get lucky and on our way into town, we might be able to find one of those free cars that spawn. So we'll take a look. That would be nice. A little something to get us a little extra money. Who knows, maybe we'll keep it and that'll be our first project. All depends on what we find, what we get. Yeah, it's this way. Yep. This is something that some people might know about, new players. You may not know about this, but there are cars that spawn. Up there's the road. Okay. All over the map. Aha, and there's one right there. That's what we were looking for. I came out a little bit lower than I wanted to, but we found it. Yeah, we might send that back to the shop. Oh, to the house, not the shop. Let's see what it's worth. It's free. We're gonna claim it. We could wash it off with the hose. Bring the clean state up and bring the rust state up, because right now it's not going to be worth much at all. We claimed it. It's worth $73. Tow it to the house. So, there we go. This is taking a long way into town, but we might be able to find some collectibles. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some small things we can put in our bag. We might be able to sell them at the pawn shop while we're in town and be able to make up that $100 it just cost us to. That's just a wooden box. Nothing here. This old mansion here is one of the spots where a car will spawn sometimes. Right here. We're not going to get any cars to spawn right now because we already found one. You'd have to save and reload the game to get another one to spawn. But there's usually collectibles right there on the side of the house where that box was. Sometimes you can find a collectible there as well as a car. Again, I don't have tons of hours into this game, but I got enough. I enjoy it. It can be challenging from time to time, but it's it's not bad. I like it. There's a bunch of mods out for it, like I was saying in the last video. There's one mod in particular I will put in, and I'll have all that in the description of the video. It's probably not going to be until later in the series. Here's one of the collectibles. It's a lamp. Put that in our bag. And this is another location. You come down from the mansion down the road. This little shack here. Usually they'll be like right here in the road. The junkyard's right around the corner here. You can see the junkyard there in the distance. That's the junkyard, to give you a reference. Oh, and there's a shelf. You can find stuff all over the map to put in your garage at your house, or your garage once you unlock it. Oh wait, that's not, that might be town, I'm sorry. I might have been wrong. Oh, no, that's the junkyard. Yeah, because this is the top of the hill. There's collectibles at the junkyard as well. Since we're this close, I guess we'll run there. I think we should be fine on food and drink. Worst case scenario, we'll just take a cab from there into town. So if you're ever at the junkyard, this would be the road you would take that would bring you to that little cabin. And also the light tower. And cabin's right there. Light tower's right there. Now I don't want to load in the junkyard, so let's try to stay close to the hill here. See if there's any collectibles back here. There's more shells. Collectibles are usually right here. It looks like we might have another lamp. You'll find desks back here. All kinds of goodies. Alright, got another lamp. Here's a desk. Countertop, whatever you want to call it. This you're not going to be able to put in your bag. This is another collectible, but it's a big speaker. So usually what I do with these, if I can't put them in my bag, I bring them over here and put them on this pallet. And that's where your parts go if you buy them from the junkyard. And the junkyard's still closed, so let's call a cab. We'll take it to the garage so we're in town. So we need to get 50,000 and then we'll be able to get the shop opened. Let's run over here to the gas station. Let's see. I don't think we need any of that. Maybe a funnel. Buy some potato chips, some water. Oh, there they are, the crackers. Or corn flakes. Let's ink that up. Put that one in our bag. Drink another water. And put the rest in our bag. And this will keep up at the house. 3 waters, 3 things of food, that should be good. Let's head over here. Anything hidden in here? Nope.
Hey, bud, don't be going and using too much Bondo now.
I love Bondo. What do you mean don't be using too much Bondo? we go. Sold our lamps. Over here, sometimes you can find shelves. I think it's about the only thing I found over here. Yeah, a shelf. I wish you could get into this because I would build a garage in that. That'd be cool. Does anybody know who that voice was? Up here, where you can buy cars at the dealership. Here's another box. This usually doesn't have nothing in it, but you can find collectibles up here as well. I don't think this guy's gonna have anything that we can buy, but we'll take a look. I think they start usually at 8 or 10 grand. No, this is going to be out of our price range for sure. 18. Oh, that's excuse me. That's not too bad. 6,300. Nice little view. That thing's a little sitting a little funny, eh? It's got a lean to it. 4,476. Wow. Just shy. Alright. Oh goodness. Wish there was somebody I could talk to. I get this a little cheaper, bud. Boy, hit the back end of this. A bus? Holy goodness. Alright, one day we'll have that shop. Alright, let's take a taxi back to the house. Here we are, back at the house. See if we can't push this closer to the garage, make it easier on us. Poor little frame. I think if we get this painted in time, we might be able to get that lad, fix that up. Oh, this is just not wanting to move. And our hose ain't gonna reach, is it? Nope. Alright. That's what I get for not sending it to the customer sign. I didn't think that one through. Just gonna keep struggling here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. Let's give it a bath. So we're only into this for about $100, so washing this up, painting it, should give us more than $100, and I can't get the back. Well, let's just see here. It says it's fully clean. Yeah, 5 stars. And color condition will go down once I start grinding off the rust. I like that neon green color though, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, you know what? That should be more than enough. I just like to make sure I get all the dirt off because it makes it easier when you're grinding everything. And the paint looks better once you paint it. Alright, let's go. Let's get to it. I hope you guys are liking this. I am new to making the videos. I'm trying to figure it out. Still got to get software to actually edit them and get a start and an end. Video screen. It looks a little bit more professional. Looks nicer for you guys. So in due time we'll get better as we make more videos. Yeah. This is all new. Working on the page, figuring out everything that there's to figure out. So. Only a little bit more on this side and we should be good. Oh, almost missed that in the wheel well. Is that going to let me get it, or is that just going to be stubborn? Yeah, I don't know what I messed up on with that car at the end of the last video. I just couldn't get it figured out. But we'll get it. What I need to do is get a sandblaster. That would make quick work of this. I can't get that. check this side. I still got a little bit in that corner here. I don't think it's gonna let me get that at all. That looks good. That pillar looks good. Got some right here. Yeah, we definitely gonna have to maybe we'll do a custom car and maybe we'll go find some to the sandblaster and go get something out of the garage or the junkyard. Sorry, not the garage. And start building us a shop truck or a work truck or something to that extent. Alright, there we go. Now, let's see what it says for rust. I think we got it. Alright, so we're missing it somewhere. And our color's gone, which I figured. But it brought it up to $537. So, our profit right now is $437.68 because it cost us $100 to tow it to the house. So that's not bad. I'm just wondering where the rust is. I don't think you... maybe it's behind these panels. Because that rust you can't do nothing with unless you cut it out. Oh, you know what? Nope, it's not there. There it is. Maybe it's back in here. I know sometimes it likes to like hide. Nope, it's right there. All this nasty. I wish it's hitting on this, but it's just not letting me get it. It's clicking on the side now. Let's see here if I zoom in, will it let me get it? Yeah, there's some of it. There we go. How about here? No, it's just not hitting. Yeah, I'm almost look at it straight on, but in here I can't. There's some I missed. Uh, there we go. We got. Really sorry about my voice keeps going in and out. So we got it all. Let's see what the paint code is. A9E407. 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 Yeah. That should be enough. I'm not worried about the holes. I know you can fix them with the stick welder, but it takes forever. And to me, with the stick welder, it's just not worth it. If I would have bought one can, it wouldn't have been enough. That one spot's gonna give me a problem, ain't it? I wonder if that's dirt. That might be dirt. We'll come back. Let's see here. Try to throw these away as I'm done with them, so it doesn't make a big mess. There we go. Let's see what it says here. Can't tell. Oh, that's just shine. Alrighty, $1,284. We did it. We made that free car worth $1,182. Sell it. Now we're at $5 grand. I'm gonna save this cane because I really like that color. Let's put this back. Okay, or let's not. Let's see if we can't find us a customer's car and take that, borrow that, and get some shop supplies. Car is loud. Skip that one. Fuel line is worn. We'll take that one. 43 bucks. Yeah, it'd be good enough. We can take that down, get our sandblaster, and then maybe we'll go in the junkyard with our $5,000 and see if we can't find us our own transportation. Fuel line. Let's see, where, it's going to be over here on the other side of this intake. Oh, that one's going to be real fun. Am I going to be able to yoink in here? Well, let's put the e-brake on first. Am I gonna have to take that intake off? I think so. I might be wrong for doing this, but I think it'd be a little bit easier. And I could be wrong. There's probably somebody screaming at me telling me, that's not what you want to do, Big. It's right there. There's that one. There's that one. Okay. There we go. There's a V6, yeah. Fuel line, 16 bucks. Oh yeah, big difference. That thing's all crudded up. Uh-oh, I think I messed up. No. That should work. Coop, Chad, Jesse. I don't think it says Wolf, does it? Yeah, it says Wolf. There we go. Just didn't have it in the right spot. There's that. Let's put the intake manifold back on. Alright. Now we're sitting in the car the correct way. Alright, sounds good. Let's take it for a test drive. Put her in reverse. We got lucky there. I'm trying to go fast, but I'm also trying not to. We got collectible. Free money. We like free money. It's another speaker. Come on, start. hop out.
Did you notice your socks aren't matching?
Yeah, yeah. I knew my socks weren't matching, bud. Um, it's a new style I'm trying with the kids. You know, the kids think it's cool. Just trying to stay hip, buddy. Yeah, give me all that sand. Let's see here. What else are we gonna need? We're gonna need a funnel. It's a flashlight. Some jack stands. Maybe that for when we go to the junkyard. Get us a toolbox. 820 for a jack stand.
I heard your garage thing is going well. I might even bring my own vehicle in for repairs, if you allow me, of course.
Yeah, but I want a discount on some parts, and I ain't saying a little bit. I come in, you take care of me, me take care of you. Sounds good? Sounds good. Come on. Fall. There we go. That's the way you want to pick them up. I know this is probably going to be a mess with the way that I drive by the time I get back to the house, but let's look at this all set up. We spent like a little over $1,000, I want to say. But I mean, we need jack stands. We definitely need the sandblaster. Be honest with you, buying all this sand and having it between customers' cars and doing quick flips from the junkyard, and our own project. Push it over. Yep. We're gonna go through it. That's for sure. You know what? I might get the better jack too while we're here. Throw these in the back seat of the car. Same with my funnel, if it'll let me pick it up. I wish the funnel you could put in your bag. Hmm. don't think I'm going. Well, so what I did here is just so I could have a set. How these go in there? I guess you just drop them in. I thought there was a check mark. Maybe I'm wrong. Yep, that's not working. Hang on. There we go. Like I said, I don't have many hours into this game, so this is like... Usually what I do is I keep them in my bag, but then we can make short runs to the junkyard, and we could just keep those at the junkyard. But now they'll go home with us. Oh, forgot the sandblaster. The whole reason why I came down here. There we go.